Criminal. Cara Leona's latest track is a fiery, defiant bachata anthem inspired by heartbreak and personal reinvention. In her own words, it brings a spicier type of energy, reflecting deeply on vulnerability, betrayal, and the transformation that comes when love falls apart. Visual metaphor: silencing the bad boys in the Criminal music video. Cara visually enacts her empowerment, tying up co-stars Josh Weinberg, Jamal Menzies, and Rob Warren, who collectively brand themselves as the 90-Day Bad Boys, and literally taping their mouths shut before stealing a kiss. It's a powerful metaphor. Cara puts their words, and perhaps their influence, on mute, reclaiming her voice and turning the tables. Themes: symbolism, betrayal, and rebirth. The song centers on the pain of loving wholeheartedly and being let down. Yet instead of succumbing, Cara emerges stronger, deciding that if she's to be vulnerable again, it'll be on her own terms. Fusion of worlds: reality TV meets music. Cara artfully merges her music career with her 90-day fiancé persona. The inclusion of familiar faces from the franchise adds layers of intrigue, nostalgia, and theatrical flair, rewriting the narrative. This is a reclamation moment. Cara isn't a passive character in her story, she's the one pulling the strings, turning betrayal into empowerment. What fans are saying: reactions around Cara's musical ventures are mixed but passionate. Reddit's 90-Day Fiancé communities reveal a polarizing response. Criticism of the video production and tone of the music video: literally looks homemade and low budget. The intro screamed low-budget porno. Praise for her genuine vocal talent: Cara is actually a good singer. Went to check her Instagram for the cringe. Came away actually impressed by her voice. Her voice is actually really smooth. There's a stark dichotomy here: some question the aesthetics or motivations, while others acknowledge Cara's vocal ability and artistry. The creative narrative puts the bad boys on mute. If you're writing a creative piece inspired by this concept, consider these angles. 1. Performance as liberation. Frame the video as a visual liberation. Cara ties up the bad boys, symbols of hurt, manipulation, or dismissive voices from her past. Muting them is symbolic of reclaiming power, silencing doubt, and choosing self-sovereignty. 2. Storytelling through choreography and imagery. The blacked out mouths, tied hands, and stolen kiss, they aren't just theatrical, they're narrative. Each shot could echo a past confrontation, a moment of betrayal, or a turning point where Cara refuses to play victim. 3. Duality: vulnerability versus vengeance. The song conveys vulnerability: I gave my whole heart, while the video conveys retaliation: I'm going to steal hearts now. That duality, heartbreak turned boldness, is magnetic and ripe for dramatic exploration. 4. Meta-commentary on fame and reality TV. Utilize the 90-Day Bad Boys cameo to comment on the blurred lines between Cara's on-screen persona and her real emotional journey. It's not just about romance, it's about the spectacle, expectations, and identity within fame. Suggested structure for a 1,500-word creative essay or article section. Ideas to explore: opening hook, start with an evocative scene, Cara standing amid silent, bound figures, her ex-lovers or voices that used to hurt her, now rendered powerless. Backstory: context, summarize Criminal's emotional core and Cara's evolution from reality star to empowered musician. Symbolism breakdown, analyze visual metaphors: why bad boys, why mute, why bachata. Fan reaction include contrast between critics, video aesthetics, and supporters, her voice, using direct Reddit quotes to capture raw opinion. Creative interpretation, dive deeper into themes: self-empowerment, narrative control, public versus private transformation. Conclusion: end with a compelling image or reflection. Cara, liberated, singing alone, free of the bad boys and in full command of her voice and story. Final thoughts: Cara Leona's Criminal is more than just a music video, it's a defiant act of self-assertion. By putting the 90-Day Bad Boys on mute, she isn't just telling a story of heartbreak, she's orchestrating her own epic transformation. Whether you frame it as a manifesto, a personal narrative, or a visual allegory, the creative possibilities are rich and emotionally charged. Let me know if you'd like help shaping a specific style, be it a dramatic essay, narrative fiction, or a poetic interpretation.